Hey guys, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and all that. Haven't been able to get out and make any videos lately because it's just been so bloody crazy in the stores. We've been absolutely pumped over the Christmas and New Year period, so hopefully for me in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be able to get out fishing, but hopefully you guys are all getting out there and catching a few fish. I actually been struggling to kind of make a few videos. Even the in-store videos I haven't put much up lately. It's just been crazy, so thanks to everybody for the support. It's been really good. But today I'm just gonna show you some of the new products that we've received. We've actually had a fair amount of new product come in over the past month or so in the lead up to Christmas. So the stores are I'm sure if you've been into the stores or if you're even checking our website, you'll see that there's just constantly stacks of new gear getting uploaded. So let's get stuck straight into this video. And today I'm at Osborne Park and I want to give you a look firstly at this new awesome Lowrance Ghost trolling motor. So this is something we're going to kind of venture into a little bit. You know, I think locally there's not many places where you can go on, you know, if you're into like tournament brim fishing and stuff like that, kind of see these type of motors set up. So I figured, well, why don't we put one in stock, and a couple of the guys that I know are running these, and they reckon they're one of the best trolling motors that they've ever used. So it is a pretty serious bit of kit. It's not light, and it's extremely powerful, and you do need to have a really good battery system. But for any of the guys that have a bass boat or a big tinny, this is really going to be a great option for you. It links fully into your Lowrance HDS system, so you can completely network this motor into your HDS. You can plot courses. There's a whole heap of functionality. You can actually buy a side scan transducer for it, and that nose cone comes off and it changes for a side scan or active imaging transducer, so you can have that at the front. You've got a pretty hectic foot pedal, which this thing's like insane. It's probably good, like if you're running one of these, to actually recess it into the floor of the boat, just because of the size of it. But you know, you look at all the options that you have, well, all the buttons that are programmable on this thing. It's pretty gnarly. But the cool thing about this is it can give you up to 97 pounds on 24 volt and 36 pounds 120 pounds on 36 volt. So it is a pretty hectic trolling motor. But anyway, guys, we've got these on display now. Only at Osborne Park. We don't have enough room at the Beckenham store. But if you want to check one of these out in Perth, then definitely come in and have a bit of a look at this, because yeah, it's a pretty serious bit of kit. Just look at the quality of it though. It's a real premium trolling motor, that's for sure. That arrow actually moves, so wherever the I guess the head of the motor is pointed, that's where the arrow will be pointing. So at least when you're on top of the boat, you'll be able to see exactly where it is. But anyway, that's the trolling motor. So let's get straight into lures. So as I was saying, we've had an absolute pile of new lures come in. We really have. I'm just trying to increase this lure range that we have in store, and online. I want stacks. We've got stacks at the moment, but I want stacks more. So I just want to have heaps of options here. And this is one new lure that I think it's going to be quite popular, and it looks exceptionally. Like it looks epic. So check this out. This is the new Samaki Hardlicious Vibe. Now, these things, obviously, it's just a vibe, and the vibes are, you know, becoming more and more popular. But this one's slightly different. The body is completely hard, and it's got an interchangeable rubber plastic tail. So this tail will actually slide out like that. And what they come with in the packet is a fin tail, so you can go and change that over whether you prefer the fork or the fin tail, or you can actually use the Vibe just as is without the tail. But it's actually a really cool little system because it just slides right in. I got that right. Slides in like that. There's different color tails depending on what Vibe you have. So, you know, here's the slightly smaller size. That's got a clear tail, but really cool looking hard Vibe. And I think these are slightly different to some of the other Vibes that I've seen, so, well, that we sell. So obviously we have the Nomad Vertrex Vibe, which is probably the most popular one that we've stocked so far. That's a soft Vibe. These are, well, and there's also the Nomad Swimtrex Vibe, but it's a different type of product to this. This is quite a slender Vibe. Really good paint job on these. That's one thing I noticed out of all the colors, and they haven't got a bad color in the range, but all the colors are really nicely finished. You can see the chrome goldy flash on that. Look at this one here. That's real nice, clear, translucent prawn finish. But yeah, really cool new Vibe. They come fitted with decoy trebles, so decoy premium Japanese quality trebles, premium split rings, and like I said, the overall finish of the lure, no matter what one you pick up, no matter what color you pick up, they all look really well finished. There's a stack of colors in the range. They've really done a great job on some of these colors. Look at that one. This one's called the Cleopatra. And then we have, here's a more natural looking color. That one there's the bony brim. But these are available in 3 sizes. So we have a 75. Then the next one up. Then the next one up is a 95. So that's that one there. And then we have the 110. But overall, for the, like, even though this is a 110 size lure, the overall size of they're quite a compact, smallish Vibe. So this is really, I think this is going to be great up north for like Spangled Emperor, you know, coal trout, those types of things in shallower water. You could use this in the river as well for mulloway. This is definitely going to be a mulloway snapper lure. The 95, again, you could use that for similar applications, but I think the 75, I think this is going to be a real good one for, like, if you wanted to use this in the river for flathead, fishing the drop-offs, definitely this is going to be a good option. Yeah, anywhere where you need a slightly smaller but heavy duty Vibe, this is going to be quite good. And the one thing that they have on them, which I don't know if you've noticed, but they have an actual, it's a hook keeper, so it's a built-in hook keeper. So you pretty much just press the hook in like that, and that will hold the hook until the fish grabs it. It holds it in reasonably tight. So you would need that would need to be kind of attacked for that hook to come out. But that there is going to minimize your chances of snagging and just give the bait a more natural profile. But look at that there. That there is the Yakka color, and I think that would have to be my favorite one out of the whole lot. But anyway, guys, that's the new Samaki Hardlicious Vibes. We've got the full range in stock, and you can check them out on our website as well. Okay, so next up, and I've been hanging for these to come back in stock. I've been messaging him plenty of times, hey, when are these going to become available, because they're so popular. And he's also finally listened to me about the packaging as well. But the ASWB Flutter drops are back in stock now. So we've got the ASWB Flutter Drop 40 and 50, all sizes, all colors, finally available again. And they've also now come with a slightly bigger hook. So this is a BKK hook. They came with a BKK hook previously, but he's actually just upped the sizing. So Ando, good job on these and good job on the packaging. But there's a couple new colors in these that they look really nice. So I'm just going to open them here, quickly give you a look at them. So we have the mullet color. So just a nice standard kind of mullet natural pattern. It's going to give you a lot of reflection in the sun. We have pink pilly. This one's quite nice. So we have the pink pilly. There you got the scaly kind of pattern on the side. Up next is, what do they call this? It's just chartreuse. This is actually quite a nice one. I like the chrome finish on the head. Makes it really stand out and pop, and you got to think in the sun, that thing there with that fin on the side's really gonna give you some reflection. But ASWB Flutter drops finally back in stock. If you've never used one of these before, then definitely purchase one and give them a shot. They're a very effective lure. They're very reasonably priced. They're $29.99. Good quality stick bait that's easy to use. They're durable, long lasting. It's just one of those lures that you have to have in your box. So any up north fishing or even local tailor fishing, this thing will get smashed. But yeah, new colors in stock. And yeah, the new packaging. So yeah, definitely better than the old packaging. But anyway guys, that's ASWB Flutter drops. So while we're on the ASWB train, Ando's just released a new lip-sticked minnow is what he's calling it. And it's a little lipped jerk bait. So we have a shallow runner and a deep runner, and like all ASWB lures, they're built extremely tough. They're a durable lure. They come with good quality paint jobs, which this is called the Cherubin, and I think that's probably my favorite out of all of them. But again, full wide through lure, so they're going to be durable. This is going to be great for barra, mangrove jacks, anything up north in the creeks. You're definitely going to be able to use this for mulloway. In the river, a mulloway will absolutely slam one of these. And they also come in a shallow diving bibbed version as well. And it's really cool because you can actually see how the lure has this casting weight in it, and you can actually see how it works. So it's a spring-loaded casting weight. It's going to be kind of hard to see here because this one's got a spring behind it. So when you cast, that weight goes to the back of the lure for, you know, give you the ultimate casting distance. But yeah, these things look really good. This is the prawn, I believe it's the prawn, tiger prawn color. I really do like this one as well. But there's a couple of really nice colors. Yeah, that one there, that's the periwinkle. And this one here, this is the green bait. But yeah, really nice new diving lure to check out. Absolutely, yeah, like I said, absolutely good quality finish, as all ASWB lures are. But they've just hit the shelves. You can purchase them online at tacklewest.com.au, and I'll link them in there as well. But again, like if you fished any ASWB lures, you know they're good quality. They're built to last, they're built to catch fish, and they're very reasonably priced. And it's a local brand. You know, Ando's based out of Fremantle, you know, in Perth. So he makes really good lures. So anyway, that's the ASWB lipped stick. Geez, Ando, I'm giving you a really good plug in this video. Better hook me up. Anyway, these are not new, but these, we've just had a restock again. More ASWB, but these are the GT lures, so the SS120s. We've just had a couple of different colors come up. Again, really good quality wooden lure. The finish on them's outstanding, full wide through. Great for, obviously, this is a big fish lure, so for GTs, mackerel, those type of things when you're going up north. You'll be able to check out all the colors on our website, but just to give you a quick look at some of the bigger things that have come in. ASWB SS120, you can see right there, but check them out. Bit of a restock, some killer new colors. You might want to add some of them to your box. You know, I almost totally forgot about showing you guys this lure, and this lure is probably the most exciting lure that we've had come in over the past, you know, month. And these things look absolutely epic, and I gotta say, I used them the other day. I caught a few tailor on them. They actually worked really well. I caught some of the biggest tailor I've caught in a while on these, and I mean, you once you see this lure, you'll understand why. But it's pretty bloody nice. So this is the Pro Lure Ultra Gar. So this, if you know anything about Pro Lure, this is a company over east. They specialize in brim fishing and light tackle gear, and they've just brought out this epic looking stick bait. And I couldn't resist. I had to get them in because they look really bloody good. They work exceptionally well, very easy to use, and they cast well. They come rigged with reasonable terminal. That front hook looks like a BKK. Not sure what the back hook is. Only thing that I noticed when using it is I would change this, unless I was, like if I was fishing up north and I was catching a lot of fish, I'd probably keep the single, but local fishing for tailor, just change that to a treble, because I think there's a lot of lure there, not enough hook. But full wide through, very reasonably priced for how good a quality they are. They're available in they're available in 3 models actually, but they're all the same shape. So there's a floating, a sinking, and then there's a floating flathead tune. So over east they use, believe it or not, a lure this size, top water for flathead. Different flathead species to what we get here, but absolutely epic lure. Some really nice colors. There's not an overall huge amount of colors to choose from, but the colors that they do have to choose from, if I can get this out, are pretty bloody nice and very realistic. I do like that all the beaks of the lure are that red color, and then they got the red gills. But Pro Lure Ultra Gar, definitely one that you want to check out. And I'm just going to show you a couple more colors. So there's 6 colors to choose from in the range. A very nice chrome purple back. We've got the albino white. We've got a full blue. That's quite nice. And then like a full reflective green. Again, very nice. But guys, like I said, available in a floating and a sinking. The Pro Lure Ultra Gar. Give them a shot. Full range in stock online at tacklewest.com.au, and we've got the full range at both stores. Full range, not meaning like there's a lot to choose from. There's 6 colors in two styles. The flathead tune is only 1 color, but anyway, I'll link it all there for you guys to check out and give them a shot. While I'm right next to them on the wall, just had another massive Zipbaits restock, and these things are the most popular tailor lure I reckon that we sell. But Zipbaits slide swim minnow and monsoon breakers. So this one here is the monsoon breaker, and this one here is the slide swim minnow. But again, nothing new here, but we've just had a big restock. I've bought stacks of them, so hopefully we're not going to run out anytime soon. But all your favorite colors in both models, they're all back in stock. So for all you tailor guys, get onto them while we've got stock. They're very effective lure, and yeah, well, we have them. We carry every single color that is available. So anyway, back in stock. Anyway, while we're on the Zipbait lures, I figured I'd take you over to all the Brim range of lures that they do and give you a quick look at them, because we've just had a really big restock of Zipbaits, and our section of Zipbaits is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And pretty much what we do with the majority of our lures that we stock now is we just carry the full color ranges that are available at the time, and that's what we're doing with every Brim lure now. If we're stocking it, we're going to stock the whole color range, so it gives you guys a really good choice of colors to choose from. Look at that. That's the Riggy 70. We've got all the the Camsum Tinies and the Camsum Juniors. Again, every color that's available currently from the supplier, we have them. It's an all-time favorite. Look at that one there. Orbit sliders. This is another real good one for up on the flats. They've come back into stock. We've also got plenty of stock of the favorite Carmen Red. So you can see it's a very popular color. But if you're chasing zip baits in Perth, guys, we stock the biggest range, so we try to keep them all in stock all the time, but obviously we get smashed pretty hard on this stuff. But anyway, you can check them out on our website, or you can come into both of our Beckenham and our Osmond Park stores and yeah, check out our expanding Brim range. It's getting pretty out of control, but yeah, anyway. So one thing I wanted to quickly show you as well, which is brand new from Vexed, and it's going to be for all the bait fishing guys, but it's their new latex thread. So it's pretty much I guess it replaces ghost cotton. Okay, so it's latex, and it comes in different strengths, and they have four different ones available. So we have the bottom meat thread, we have the squid thread, we have the fillet thread, and then we also have a pilly thread, and they're different levels of strength. So this stuff is actually, it's really durable. I don't know, it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see this, but it's really durable, really elastic, and great for tying your baits to your hooks. So for surf fishing, obviously for bottom meat fishing, this one, it's gonna be, I think this is the bottom meat thread. Yep, this is the strongest one of the lot. But it, again, I don't know, it's hard for you to see, but very durable thread. They come in 500 meters. Yeah, 500 meter lengths, and they're pretty reasonably priced. They're only $12.99, so you know, for how much you get there, it's reasonable. But that's the all new thread, latex thread from Vexed, all on the website, or we have them in both stores, but you can check them out now. Anyway guys, that's some of the new gear that we've just got in. I could crap on for absolutely hours about all the lures and everything, but then this video would never end, so it's got to finish somewhere. But there's still plenty of new stuff in store. You can check it all out online. If you can't make it into the store, you can pop in and I'll run you through pretty much everything if you want me to. But anyway, thanks for all the support, guys. It should be hoping it's going to be a really good year this year. Got a lot of things planned for Tacklewest, and where we're going to take the brand, and you know, all the support from everybody is allowing us to do that. So thanks again everyone, and if I don't see you in store, I'll see you out in the water. But cheers guys.